Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing really well. Thank you so much for coming down.
Why did you decide to open a restaurant like this?
My mom's from Peru, from Lima, and my dad's from Switzerland. But I was born here in San Francisco, native San Franciscan. I lived in Spain for a couple of years, back during college in Madrid. And there was a cafe outside my apartment, and everyone started calling it James's Cafe, because I would have my café con leche there every day, and just mis bocadillos, and just like a really nice, wonderful experience. And from that point, I decided to open up a restaurant out here in San Francisco. And so I came back, finished my studies, and just started working in the industry, and then opened up Destino about 9 years ago. So we opened up Cinco de Mayo of 2000.
What is the favorite dish of Destino?
It's ceviche number one. I mean, we get a lot of, people love our ceviches. We have conchitas a la parmesana también, which is a Peruvian dish of scallops with grated Parmesan cheese. We have a wonderful chili relleno. We do a lomo saltado. Some of our new dishes that we just put on, we do a lasagna. It's lasagna de ají de gallina. And what it is ají de gallina is a traditional Peruvian dish. And so what we did is we deconstructed it, and we made it into a pasta. And so we have layers of fresh homemade pasta that we do with the same salsa, the pollo, the aceitunas, everything as well too. And it's really good.
What is the difference between this restaurant and other Peruvian restaurants that are in the area?
Yeah, it's, within the past 5-6 years, there's a number of different Peruvian restaurants that have opened up, and they're all wonderful. The Frescas, La Mar, Limon, they're just, all the owners, we all know each other through the business, and everyone's super great. Everyone has their own individual little touches and distinct little flares and stuff. I think one thing that we do that sets us apart, primarily we focus on small plates. So we do a lot more family style dining, where people come in with their friends and their families, and it's all, para compartir, and just have a really good experience as well too. Two, we focus on all Latin American countries. The other restaurants, I believe, are just more specifically Peruvian, where even though our focus is Peruvian cuisine, we kind of branch out to so many other countries as well too. So we're always playing around with different food wine dinners, food wine pairing events that we do, different wineries, cocktail pairings as well too that we do with pisco and cachaça. We just have a little bit more variety and versatility in really taking advantage of so many different places as well. But it makes it really super fun. We don't get bored because we're constantly putting specials on and just introducing new flavors and new dishes. New ingredients all the time as well too. It's all my chefs are from Central America, from South America, and so we're always learning new things and new items and new ingredients as well too. So it makes it really fun.
So can you tell me a little bit about the different events?
Yeah, definitely. It's we do a lot of food wine dinners, and what that is about once a month we get a specific winery from Chile, Argentina, or Spain as well. And we customize a prefix menu, so we do a 3-4 course prefix menu to complement the wine specifically. We've done that a number of times over the years, and they're incredibly fun. It's a very affordable dinner as well too, and it's great for us that we can really play with all the unique characteristics of a wine and complement those with unique characteristics of the food as well too. And those are super fun. We have a flamenco guitarist that plays here on occasion as well too, which is really great. We used to have tango dancers here and do tango shows as well too. And we're constantly doing and having fun with some type of new element as well too. And now we have a lot more fun with pisco next door as well too. So it's just, it's like a double whammy. Now it's just like we have two locations that we can have like a lot of fun in and stuff. So we have a lot more versatility for larger parties, corporate events, weddings. We do a lot of weddings in-house as well too. And it's been super fun.
Could you make us a tour?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Realmente tenemos variación de certificados y lo demás, cosas que hemos hecho para el Centro Río de Perú. Para mi prima en Lima también tenía un evento por el puente. Eso es un foto antiguo que me fascina, que es de mi mami. cuando tenía como 20 años y lo demás, cuando primero vino aquí a los Estados.
Eres peruana, ¿cierto?
Sí, 100%. 100%. Luego aquí, eso es un foto antiguo de mis primeros empleados que tenía aquí. Eso lleva, pucha, bueno, hace 8 años ya. Todo el mundo mucho más joven. Y luego aquí tenemos un montón de artículos que hemos tenido en everything from the Bay Guardian, San Francisco Examiner, the Chronicle, the Noe Valley Register, the Contra Costa Times. We've had other articles as well too. En Dionisios, revistas japonesas. I mean, un montón de cosas sobre los años. You know, it's been really fun. We've had a lot of good recognition for everything as well too. We were featured in. There's a Peruvian magazine called Dionisios, which is more of a wine magazine that did a bunch of articles as well too. The Sabor magazine is probably one of my favorite magazines that we have. And the great thing about Sabor is that they featured us, 3 years ago, for our alfajores, because we have a line of alfajores that we do. And so we started packaging our alfajores and we sold them all over the place, and it was super, super great. And they got wind of it, and then what they did is they wrote a beautiful article on us as well too. This is one of my favorites, because this was one of the first articles that came out. This is back in February of 2000. This is even before we opened. But on the back side, all my friends and family, everyone signed it as well too, so it was super, super great. So I always keep that one close by. Then we kind of walk this way, and we go straight into pisco on this side as well too. And then this is our little altar here for all of our pisco punch elements that we have as well. These are the original bottles of pisco punch that we have. And then from that point, you know, a lot of the historical elements about the original bank exchange and everything as well too. And it's been really, really great because we've been able to incorporate a lot of the historical elements of San Francisco into what we do nowadays. And since I'm from here, it's been extra special as well too, because I love everything about my own personal history of San Francisco, the Peruvian side, the Swiss side, and being able to integrate everything into the bar, into the restaurant with cocktails, with food and everything too. It's been really great. It's been super fun. This is a Pisco bar that we just opened up about 7 months ago or so. And as you can see, the entire midsection that we have, they're all piscos. So we have about 35 different types of pisco that we serve here. On the very top, we have infusions of pisco. So we have about 6 different infusions that we have currently. We have infusions of coca leaf, of apricot, of maca, aguamanto, ají amarillo, a little bit of everything. And from that point, a number of different sipping piscos as well too. So we have moscatel, torontel, un montón de mosto verdes, albillas, italias, a little bit of everything to really get a good feel of all the different types of pisco that we have and that are available as well too. And then from there, we focus on our mojitos, our caipirinhas. Este plato aquí es Destino's version of causa. So it's causa with a little bit of Roma tomatoes and avocados con camarones on top. We do a kind of like a picante camarón salsa también, que we put on top of that as well too. This is our ceviche trilogy. So this is our ceviche a la peruana. So we use our canchas, which we love, in addition to a little bit of sweet potato that we deep fry, and then we put on top as little sweet potato chips with our ají amarillo. This is our ceviche en la mexicana, which is more Mexican style ceviche, which has avocado, mango, tomate, a little bit of achote oil. And this is our ceviche from Salvador that we do, which has a little bit of carrots, a little bit of jicama, orange juice, a little bit of lemon juice in there as well too, and a little bit of the serrano chilies. This is another traditional dish of Peru that we love, our anticuchos corazón. Y luego we have a little ensalada de choclo, which we put a little bit of green garlic in there, and a little bit of sauteed butter and a little bit of green onion as well too. And so we try and introduce a little bit of the old Creole style Peruvian cuisine, but with a little bit more of a modern twist, a modern flair and stuff. And it works out really well. It gets everyone really enjoys what we do, so it's good.